This just in, the Minnesota Vikings. They're good.
Miami. Minnesota, we're bringing the cold. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that?
Check it out.
Back in 1998, we went 15-1. We knew that season would be super fun. We were going to the Super Bowl, but missed a field goal. Now, in our hearts, there was a big hole. But this is our year. I got a feeling. We got Brett Favre, who's always dealing. Our team is so good, it's pretty scary. And I can't wait till February. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old. But we going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome, because we going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Now, if we need someone to lead the pack, we'll go to Brett Favre instead of T-Jack. Favre throws that ball super nice. He can sling one into Sidney Rice. And if it ever gets to 3rd and 4, we'll dump it to Chester, who will get it and some more. Or AP can give some guy a shimmy as he gets a great block from number 40, Jimmy. If there's a play where she ain't carrying, we're probably throwing deep to Bernard Berrien. A Super Bowl title, we are starving, and this year we got Percy Harvin. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old, but we going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome. We going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Now, our offensive line, it isn't too skinny. I mean, we got Bryant McKinley. We don't have speed like Usain Bolt, considering we have Phil Holt. Sometimes we will have conflicts. It usually comes from Arthur Hicks. But if we need someone to come up clutch, you know we gonna go to Hutch. Who needs Mike Tice? He was such a jerk, but we miss our Harvard grad Matt Burke. But every game AP does fine, which means we have a good offensive line. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old, but we going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome. We going to Miami. Losing him, we couldn't handle. We were pissed when we lost John Randall. Breaking through the line, ready to attack. Every play seemed like a QB sack. Now, our defensive line has some bad fatigue, but we got the best rushing D in the league. There were 2 guys that missed 50 games. We talking about Udeze and Erasmus James. Now, we're better. We got Jared Allen. He's more dominant than Joseph Stack. Just don't give your half back the ball, or they're gonna run into the Williams wall. Yeah, we're talking about Pat and Kevin. We'll be in Miami on 2-7. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old, but we going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome, because we going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Our defense is the best. That's a quote. We don't got Fred Smoothies on some party boat. On defense, we don't put up with crap, which is why we don't play Benny Sapp. Instead, we got Winfield, who hits super hard. It sucks to be whoever he has to guard, whether he is crushing Detroit or Green Bay. When you look in the middle, you'll see EJ. Raining from the state of South Dakota, Green Wave pops running back like cherry soda. They tackle guys left and right. Those two together are a terrible fight. When he knocks down a ball, he's never whiffing. Of course, I'm talking about Cedric Griffin. You gotta make sure you don't throw any picks, or he's gonna return them for 6. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old, but we going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome, because we going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
In 98, we had 1 loss, and no, I'm not talking about Randy Moss. That's something I'll never forget. First he was a Raider, now a Patriot. Why did we have to be so mean? Later on we lost him and Danny Green. Now who's gonna catch the fade? Thank God it's not Bobby Wade. We know that he can't catch the lob because that was Randy Moss's job. And this year we ain't getting 4th because we gonna be atop the NFC North. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old. We going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome. We going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Now winning it all gets harder and harder, especially without Reed, Moss, and Carter. When we lost them, I was like, oh, damn. And then we lost Randall Cunningham. We lost a lot of things that we had, and now we have to rely on Brad. But the Vikes will win a title while we're alive, because I refuse to go 0 for 5. I can't wait for that Super Bowl glory and cap it all off with a victory. Welcome to the city of purple and gold, where our quarterback is super old. We going to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
66,000, call it their home. Of course, we talking about the Metrodome, because we going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Brett Favre.